የሚመራሽ ነገር የለም። አሁን ዶክተር ይታወቃል፣ በዛ በገጠር በጨለማ ውስጥ ማለት ነው። አውሮፕላን ነጂ ይታወቃል። ሌላው ሙያ ብዙ አይታወቅም። ሰዎች ልጃቸው እንደዛ እንዲሆንላቸው ይመኛሉ። ትክክል ነው፣ ጥሩ ነው። ግን እኔ አሁን ሕክምና ሐኪም መሆን አልደግፍም በአሁኑ ሰዓት። ለምን ብትይ የሚከፈልሽ ክፍያና የሚሰራው ስራ አንዳንድ የሚሰጠው ክብር ነው። ስለዚህ ያነሱ ናቸው።
So, how are you guys doing? It is currently the following day, and just thought I show you guys how did I manage to land that client. First of all, before proceeding into the technical stuff, I would suggest you guys like you need to plan your offer. Like you need to know what you are offering to these businesses because usually these businesses don't know what they want. Like when we talk to the client, he asked us this specific question where we are pitching him, me and my friend Nabiyu, and we are saying like, oh, we will use this website, and the dude is like has a lot of clients, and there was no shortage of client for him, but so he asked us like, I don't need more clients, I already have a lot, and I just want to manage the ones that I have, and so what's the thing you guys are offering me, or like how are you guys benefiting me? And me and my friend were like confused for a second, but I just, I had just like, I had this belief like he's a professional business. I mean, he's, he works with a lot of international clients. So instead of just explaining who you are or just depending on word of mouth when people want to know about you, you should just share them their website and blah blah blah. Like it's basically your information all on a website, an informative website. Okay. And he had a lot of business cards. I think, yeah. And I just forgot it somewhere. But he has his business cards, and yeah, like that's what we told him. Like your website is like your digital office. So one thing I would suggest you guys is like know what you are pitching, what problem you are solving for him. And other than that, like these people are very hard to deal with, and you're gonna have to do a lot of calling, a lot of pitching. And the way I'm going to show you guys is like how I do the cold call, where like I scrape out the potential leads, like the potential clients, and I just spam call them. I used to do this when I was in college, like 2 months ago, maybe. Yeah, 2 months ago. I just call these businesses and like, oh, hey, I am with you. I am a full stack developer, and I just saw like you guys don't have website, blah blah blah, and you just there are a lot of tutorials on how to do cold calls. I'm not going to show you that, but you have to do that. And the other thing is like, there was this time period where I was doing like sample websites. I just called the business and I tell them, oh, I did you a sample website, but I actually didn't. Like, I did you a sample website and blah blah blah. And if they are interested, I just vibe code a sample website. This is not a good thing. I wouldn't suggest you guys to do that because the framing is very terrible. Like you are basically doing a full website for a person that you're not sure that will be your client. Like they usually want to like lowball your pricing, underestimate your stuff now. And on top of that, you build them a free website. That would make you look very cheap and they usually don't want to work with you. The best thing to do is like I'm going to show you guys how to pick your niche. You choose a niche. Let's say for example, there was this client of mine that was a coffee export in the coffee export business. Other than that, like I could have built them a sample website, yeah. But the thing I did is like I choose their random coffee export business, stole their logo, and like I took a lot of time on that website. I built them one great website. Those people didn't buy for me, but the best thing was like every client I pitched, oh, I had this client, which wasn't actually, oh, I have this client of coffee exports that I built him this website, and he's making money around and stuff. I'm actually lying, but like it's okay. Like nobody can blame me. I'm broke, but you just build one great website for that niche. Like if you are working with schools, you build one great school website. If you are working with coffee export people, I would suggest you guys, if you land one of them, it's like a lot of money. If you are working with coffee export businesses, you build one great coffee export business, yeah, and once you have this great website, this sample website, you just be lying and telling them, "Oh, my clients, I built this for my client." It's okay to lie. Like this, the point is to make these people trust you. As long as you are delivering, it's okay to try. It's okay to lie. And the other thing is like these people are very hard to deal with. It's very hard to get their time. And also, what else? What else? Yeah, they don't trust. Yeah. One of the clients, actually, one of my clients was scammed. Maybe like 9 people. Yeah. He has a lot of money. He doesn't care about being scammed. The dude was actually super cheap. But he literally showed me on his phone, when you search the term website, it shows like 10 people, and I'm the 10th, I am the 10th developer he had, and the other 9 were scammers. So, since there is a lot of scammers, try to be as professional with these businesses. You need to make professional proposals. When you make these proposals, send them the digital one, and also have the hard copy one, and contract too. You need to take care on your contracts, and also have plan to have, like, I would suggest you guys to have a phase based contracts where, like, you they pay you a starting payment, but, like, based on milestones basically. Like, don't start a job without getting paid. These people could make you, like, you could make them a whole brand website and still not pay you. The business is like very shady. And other than that, what else? Mm, yeah, things that would do it. And it's just a numbers game. Like, you need to do a lot of calls. Actually, like, I think I've said it, I'm not sure, but like, going in person is way better than doing cold calls, because uh like, they like, if imagine, like, if I called you and I told you, like, "Oh, you need a website," you probably think that I'm a scammer, yeah. So, but if you go in person, that would be way better, and they respect you too. Like, it's a sign of respect. It means that you cared for them. Actually, this the method I'm going to show you guys is like the thing I did when I was in college. Like, I'm still there. I'm not graduated, but like, this is the summer, so I have the chance to go in person. But when I was in college, I didn't have the time to go to every business in person. So in class breaks, on lunchtime, just, like, random times, I just be calling to these businesses, and it's the numbers game. I had to do maybe 200 or 300 cold calls before I landed my first client. Maybe I was doing something wrong, I don't know. But my friends were able to land them in 50 calls, 100 calls. It's it. So, all that being said, let's go to my computer and show you guys what is the workflow I usually do to find these leads. Leads meaning, like, potential clients. So there is this website called Appify. It is a web scraper, and you have the. I use the Google Maps scraper since it has a lot of, like, outputs. That's why I said. So yeah, I just try it for free. You have a limit. Maybe you can use up to $5 of words of scraping. So you just be creating new emails and just spam them. Uh, and yeah, so we have the search terms. This was actually, I think I did a coffee export script. So you just do search terms. I want to search in the coffee export, or maybe you can do school. But I would suggest you guys to do one term per script, and, like, after that, and then you have the number of extracts you guys want. I want 100 extracts. English, yeah, and location. Like, make sure to have your location as Ethiopia, like Sawa. Other than that, like, you're just basically going through. You're not going to call a USA client. Yeah, save and start. It takes a while, but the thing is, like, after it's created the whole client list, whole potential leads, you put it into Claude, and then after into Notion, and I'm going to show you guys how we exactly going to do that. So, and the other thing is like I would not suggest you guys to call businesses that have websites, since like the thing is like these businesses are old and they are working with old people, like all people they trust, people they have friendship with. So if you call them and like, oh, I can build a website for them, and probably you're gonna sound like a kid and look like one probably. They wouldn't want to work with you. It's you're just wasting your time. You need to qualify your leads. If that, so yeah. And you go to export CSV. Ah, you download this. After it's downloaded, there is this prompt I made. It's basically a very simple prompt. I'm gonna put it in the description, and you share the downloaded file here. So Claude is gonna qualify the leads, only the ones that do not have websites, and we're gonna add this lead list into Notion, because like Notion is synced. That means the things I have in my computer Notion are like that's basically, but that's very simple topic actually. The things that I have in my computer are also in my phone, since I share the same account. That's actually very simple. Yeah, yeah, and we just call this businesses. Uh, you download it, go to Notion, CSV import, choose a file. You need to map the CSV headers. Mm, I think I have the server prompt. Since maybe I should just check the folder itself. Oh, so it was a size mistake. Okay. Okay, okay. I think I should have made it the contact. My bad, my bad. Sometimes you guys might have this issue. Like, fine, maybe helps inside. I don't know. This is the first time I'm coming. So, just, yeah, Claude can't do anything. Yeah, thanks to Claude. And after we get the lead list, I'm going to show you guys how to make it into that. So, I need to delete this one. Okay, yeah, it should be in this format. Yeah, you download it, import. Okay, I think it included the ones that have websites. Sorry, guys, but yeah, such things happen. And also, it's good to show you how you can, how you can fix such things. Yeah, this is the list you want. You want the ones that do not have websites. And so here you on the contact number, you change it its type into the phone. And this is because like as I've told you, like you can access your Notion of desktop on your phone too. So other than just copying this number and dialing it on your phone, you can just tap on it from your phone and it takes it to the dialer and you just call them. And after that, you have the state. You on the state. mm, right, on the you make it into the checklist and you do it into call. And nobody wants this property. Of course, interpreters are needed, and you add the and you just rename it into us. So yeah, you just go through this list, call every business. If you call it like you do it, you check it, and if you book a meeting, you check it too. Make sure to use like some productivity tools. I don't like a to-do list. Maybe you can use your Google Calendar to book your meetings so that like you don't mess up and get lost of your client list. Maybe you can make another list where it's consists of only the people you call like you booked meetings with. And basically, yeah, this is the thing I go through to find my clients. I know it's very simple, but it's very boring. You could call up to 100 businesses a day. People in sales know about this. I think I know a little bit too. Yeah, it's just a numbers game. It takes a lot of time and energy, and yeah, make sure to have you have a good offer. You just don't call them in. I do digital solution stuff, and this could work to any business too. Like I do web development, but you guys can do like social media management. I think like in Ethiopia, it would be better to do social media management than web development since like everybody is on TikTok basically. Yeah. This is the thing I do in terms of the local jobs. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And also, if you have any type of requests or things you want, drop it in the comments. I'm trying to be consistent here, like, but I know I haven't posted a week 2 and 3 video. I bought this tripod. Congrats. Uh, and like I was thinking, like content is not my first priority right now, so I'm just focusing on work. And if I have the time, I'm sure it here. So that's it. See you next week. Ciao.